Begin shortly.
All right, welcome in. This is the High Valley Sports Online. We got the starting lineups going now. Tonight's game and all games brought to you by Rawson's Mulch and More, Poe Financial Services, Berryman Chemicals, Electrico, it's Electric, Capital Recovery Systems, the O Patio and Pub on Lane, Brooke County Schools, the Echo Center, Hancock County Schools, and Doane Ford. You'll be seeing throughout the night our producer Danny Vogel will be putting up our sponsors on the screen for everybody to enjoy. And we hope that you will patronize our sponsors in the name of Ohio Valley Sports Online as we get ready for our Commissioner Eric Timmons opening tip. The Gubbar Heating and Cooling officials tonight, Tim Cousineau, Brent Johnson, and Jim Staffolino. Here along with Jimmy DiCarlo and Danny Vogel as we're ready for this matchup. Jimmy, quick thoughts on Union Local.
Union Local is going to play a really good, solid quarter court man-to-man. My heart goes out to Amira Saunders, who tore an ACL, the 6'1" superstar volleyball, basketball player out for the year. And Big Red controls the tip. They're starting five, the same: Bell, Fleming, Suckoch, McShann, and Bowers. For Union Local, Delaney, Martin.
Oh, very nice work, footwork, Jimmy. Nice job by Phoenix. She continues to improve. 2-0 Big Red. First quarter.
Union Local starting lineups. Viskovich, they're all around leading scorer, the center, number 22, is Big Red, is starting in a man-to-man with nice help. They also have Martin, Butler, Callaway, and Greenwood. Four seniors, Greenwood being a sophomore. Shot is missed. McShann with a rebound, and here comes the red. Bowers the bell. Top of the key, McShann. We'll get a bunch of stuff.
Oh, too much.
No, nice catch by Fleming.
Hands.
Up and in and one. Wow.
How you like that?
Muscled and bullied her way up and under.
So Phoenix with a trick shot to get going here. This first quarter brought to you by Corey Wingett, Baird Wealth Management. Corey Wingett is Phoenix Fleming, 2 for 2 from the field. Showing great footwork on both of them. Free throw, up, short, rebound, the Jets.
Butler over to Greenwood. Big Red won the JV game. Like to say hello to Steve Mercer listening in. Hope his mom's doing okay as we got a thrifty turnover there. And that's the one thing that Union Local cannot handle. They had a hard time with Oak Glen's pressure. Big Red saw that. A little bit of three-quarter court pressure and an early turnover. 4-0 the Red.
Hey, I've been trying to do it for 2 days now. I finally remembered it. Mary Iris. Happy birthday. 39 years old, sweet 39, as Union Local throws it away. Mary Iris. She won our Pirate tickets last year, and we'll have that again, courtesy of Chris McCarthy at the Harp and the Habit. Mary Iris wins it. Happy birthday, Mary. Sweet 39.
McShann. One-on-one with Viskovich. Muscles her way up. Can't get the roll, but rebound McShann. We got a jump ball, and it's going to go to Union Local.
Jimmy, I say it once, I say it again, Jimmy. She pivots as well as any basketball player, boy or girl, I've ever seen. She maintains a pivot. She could do so many things.
Union Local breaks the pressure. See if Big Red stays in that quarter court man. They do. Scooter Tolza tell him to be active here. Let's keep moving and screening. And Butler for a three, short, a little bit flat, and Bell screens off Greenwood, and it goes out of bounds. Like to say thank you to our newest sponsor, Advanced Securities Technology, owner Dawn Tharp. His daughter plays for Oak Glen, located out of Chester, West Virginia. Thank you, Dawn, for being our newest sponsor. And some of our newer sponsors, Fiscardo Family Care, Chirps Auto Body, and Doan Ford. And
that's a
McShann
walk.
walked. Yep.
Lost her balance. Nice trick by
Viskovich.
Nice job. I mean, Nyla had her butt on her, trying to, feel where she was at. And Viskovich stepped back. Nyla lost her balance.
Butler trying to force her way in, cut off baseline by McShann. Big Red in that three-quarter court diamond, and back to a man-to-man off of the diamond pressure. Greenwood over to Butler, flat again on that shot, but rebound Viskovich. He's tough in there, up, and can't get the roll, and there's Fleming for the rebound. And gets it out to Bell. Still 4-0, the Big Red. Suckoch into McShann, one-on-one. Inside, up and in.
There's the pivot, Jimmy.
That time McShann was guarded by Greenwood, and that's a mismatch, just way bigger and stronger over the sophomore. Been impressed with Greenwood. She's playing for Saunders, who is out for the year with a torn ACL, and it really, really hurts the Union Local Jets.
Yeah, it's a shame. The girl had a great thing going for herself, and she blowed out her knee and makes a whole different situation.
Back door. Probably should have went up. Callaway
didn't. Absolutely.
Viskovich, long three, no good. Kicked around. There's Greenwood, loose ball, up and in. That's super soft. Comes up with some loose balls. Daughter of athletic director Drew Greenwood. 6-2, the Red, halfway through quarter number one. And Union Local in the man-to-man. Nice pick to Fleming.
Good hands.
Too tough inside there, but couldn't finish with a layup. And here comes Martin looking to Viskovich. Can she recover? No. There's McShann with a rebound. Looking to push his Suckoch. 6-2. Lucy Joe setting it up. Bell on the wing.
Having senior night today with Nyla McShann, Bailey Bell.
Suckoch.
Being honored with some flowers and some pictures taken prior to the game, as well as the Myers girl.
Nice that they gave stuff to the Union Local for senior. Suckoch, long jumper, no good. Good box out by Viskovich. Kicked out of bounds, but it's going to stay with Big Red.
That was a very, very nice gesture on Big Red's athletic department and recognizing the Union Local seniors as well.
So, Steve, we're keeping our prayers for your mom who's in the hospital today, couldn't make the trip. We were hoping to interview Steve. Gave me a call at 3:30. Also, our condolences to Patty Peckins-Nixon, a great special ed teacher at Indian Creek who passed away recently. And also wanting to keep our prayers for Joe Dunleavy, who's improving daily, hopefully getting much better. Viskovich, nice turnaround jumper up and in. 6-4, the Red.
Yeah, we got a Thrifty Hertz car rental turnover on Big Red's last possession. They had Nyla McShann surrounded. You got to be smart when you're going to throw that entry pass.
Well, they will help away, that's for sure. Greenwood guarding Bowers. Over to Fleming, who can really handle the ball for somebody that's a center. McShann, double pump up and in over Viskovich.
Yeah. I mean, Union Local, very well coached. Scooter Tolsda does a great job down there.
Kicked away in a foul, and it's Bowers or Suckoch. Let's see. Lucy Joe. Thompson coming in for the Red. McGarry coming in for Union Local. Union Local was number one, Ray, RPI Division 5 Eastern District. They drew Claymont. The winner of that game is going to get Martins Ferry. Big Red was number one in Division 3. They drew Dover. Both teams will have a home game next week. And then they'll play, if they win that game, the winner of Zanesville, Tri-Valley, and New Philly as it goes in and out for Butler. Here comes Bell up 8-4. McShann one-on-one with Viskovich. Long three ball, flat and short. Rebound Union Local. Martin over to Butler. Almost stolen. Is stolen and kicked away back to Butler. Martin back to Butler, and she's got a break going. There's Viskovich. Inside, beautiful bounce pass. Up, but no good. Couldn't finish was Butler, but she gets her own rebound. 8-4. Both teams can play some defense, Ray, in the quarter court. Viskovich on Fleming. Might have walked, but Fleming is there for the defense and the rebound, and the jump ball is going to go back to the red. Here comes Taylor Ray for the first time in a while.
Big heavy brace on. Let's see how she moves. Expected her to be out for the year. She gives Fleming a blow.
Callaway back in for Greenwood.
So Big Red 8-4 here, minute 25. Quick moving first quarter brought to you by Corey Wingett, Baird Wealth Management. Oh,
There's a thrifty turnover, miscommunication. See if Butler can finish. She does, and it's 8-6.
so Big Red just look a step slow tonight.
Sometimes that happens on senior night, Ray.
Senior night is a doomsday party as far as I'm concerned. I mean, how many times we see senior night knock teams right out of whack.
Suckoch into McShann. Nice spin move. Viskovich, good defense, and gets a rebound, and she can go coast to coast. She can handle the rock.
Yeah, nice
2-on-1.
hand.
It might have walked. They're going to call foul or a walk. They're going to call a foul and give her 2. Ray, didn't you want to say something to one of my favorite people, Mrs. Alessi?
Oh, Eleanor Alessi called me up. She wants to say hello to Joanne and Frank Neal, her friends from Wintersville. They are snowbirds in South Carolina, but they follow the Sports Authority, Ohio Valley Sports Online. So Joanne and Frank Neal, your good friend Eleanor Alessi, is thinking about you. I love Eleanor, so I'd do whatever she wants.
Fine lady, great phys ed teacher in her day, as Viskovich ties it up with 39 seconds to go, and here comes Suckoch. Quarter number 1, we're tied at 8, and Taylor muscles her way in and gets fouled and going to shoot 2.
So Taylor's first action in a while, trying to get to the rack, 34 seconds, 8-8 is the score. And Big Red in a kind of like a sluggish first quarter, Jimmy.
Well, Big Red is going to play 7. Thompson and Taylor coming off the bench, and they're going to rotate those two, and they're in right now as Taylor misses the first. Union Local is going to play 6 as McGarry comes in, and Scooter Tulsa's been doing a really nice job of getting somebody a 30-second rest. Greenwood out, Greenwood in. Callaway out, Callaway in. So, and he's just taken another sub out as Taylor breaks the tie. See if Union Local wants to play for 1. They've taken off the press. Union Local's done a good job of beating it. Big Red's going to go zone here for the last 30 seconds, and I'd hold for 1 if it was me, Ray. And I think they are, unless they get a wide open layup. Viskovich kicked away by Taylor. Might have been some contact, not called, and we're going to get a foul on Union Local.
So it's going to be Big Red's ball here, 15 seconds, plenty of time. You know, Jimmy, when you said hold for 1, you know, Big Red got the turnover right before out of my mouth. You know, Big Red, you know, they're quick up in the passing lanes out of that zone.
Well, Scooter was mad. He wanted them to just pull it out and hold for 1, and they didn't. McShann forcing her way up and forcing the ball in. Big turnaround there, 11-8, and that's the way the first quarter is going to end as a heave-ho is way short. So quarter number 1 comes to a break. Big Red 11, Union Local 8. We'll be back after this Mario's timeout.
If you're looking to bring your dream project to life in the Ohio Valley, trust Homo Construction for outstanding results. With a reputation for quality workmanship and attention to detail, Homo Construction takes pride in every job, from renovations to new builds. Enjoy peace of mind with free, no-obligation estimates tailored to your specific needs. Choose a contractor who values honesty, reliability, and superior craftsmanship. Choose Homo Construction in the Ohio Valley, where your vision becomes reality.
Chirp's Auto Body Repair, located in Bel Air, Ohio, has been a trusted name in collision repair and painting services since 1974. Under the dedicated ownership of Steve Chirpa Sr., the shop has built a strong reputation for delivering quality craftsmanship and ensuring customer satisfaction. Whether restoring vehicles to their pre-accident condition or providing expert paintwork, Chirp's Auto Body Repair takes pride in its meticulous attention to detail. The team also offers comprehensive support with insurance claims, making the repair process smooth and stress-free for customers. For reliable auto body services, you can reach Chirps Auto Body Repair at 740-67.
All right, we're back here at the Crimson Center. 11-8, Ray Suckots, Jimmy DiCarlo, and Danny Vogel. Lady Big Reds, 11. Union Local Jets, 8.
Big Red Net extended 2-3. We'll try to sneak in some of the stats and stuff that I had. Beautiful McShann. Turnover. Suckoch going one-on-one, coast to coast, up, around, no good. Viskovich with a rebound. She's going to hold it up, and Martin's going to take it and pull it out, I'm sure. Big Red comes in, Ray, ranked 9th in the state.
Look at McShann.
Another thrifty turnover. McShann,
too quick.
So alert. She's going to go up and under.
With the sidestep.
Little Euro, baby. Big Red ranked 9th in the state, Division III, averaging 63 points a game, giving up 35 points a game. Ranked number 1 in RPI in the Eastern District, hosting Dover next Saturday at 1 o'clock. They were the OVAC champs. OVAC champs beating John Marshall. Their only loss of the year was to Wheeling Central, and some of their formidable wins came 3 times against John Marshall, a number 1 seed Carrollton, and a very good university school. Top of the key, across the Greenwood. She's got a wide open 3.
It's electric.
And she bangs it, and they needed that. 13-11, the Red. And Scooter is up encouraging his team to play that good quarter court D. Nice pick that time, and McShann makes them pay. Good pick by Fleming. You give McShann a step, Ray, it's a bucket.
She's quick as a cat, man. Both ends of the court.
15-11.
That allows Big Red, Jimmy, their Big Red's quickness, that allows them to play this zone and still get up into the passing lanes.
Oh, they can take chances with Fleming in the middle too, Ray.
Oh, Phoenix Fleming, her development has been outstanding.
Union Local comes in averaging 56.7 a game, giving up 32.24. They won the Buckeye 8 by defeating Indian Creek. They were number 1 in Division I in RPI. They play Claymont next week, the 19th, and they're ranked number 13 in Division 5 as we got a missed shot there, and Bowers is looking to push to Taylor over to Suckoch. Nice defense by Martin. 15-11. Good passing, though. There's Viskovich. Cross court. Butler did not want the open 3, and she's going to reset and throws it away.
Another steal for McShann. That's 4.
Cannot have those easy turnovers there and let Big Red go coast to coast on some. Their losses, Ray, they were undefeated, about 13-0. They lost to Monroe Central 53-51. They also beat them earlier in the year. Then after Saunders got hurt, they lost to JM, John Marshall, and Eau Glen. They've got 2 very good wins over a great Ferry team. They beat Edison last week. They only have 2 losses. They've also beat Zanesville. So they've got some quality wins, but with Saunders out, they haven't quite been the same team. Nice pick. Bell almost took in the 3, given to McShann. She'll shoot it. Viskovich, oh, I don't know about that. Scooter didn't like that call, Ray. He thought that was a clean block.
Scooter going to let him know I like it.
Well, he told me to let Ray Suckoch know. Ray Suckoch told him a long time ago, Scooter, if you got a good team, don't screw it up.
Amen to that.
And trust me, he has not. He's been to the regional at least 3 times in the last 4 or 5 years and also made it to the state one time, Ray.
Greatest ticket broker in the country, Lou Scooter Tolsda at St. John Arena in Columbus. He was the man with the plan.
McShann splits the pair, and Viskovich gets the rebound. That's her first foul, by the way, and that's important, keeping her out of foul trouble. Almost thrown away, and it is, thanks to McShann's quickness.
Well, I'm going to tell you something, Jimmy. You know, teams learn the hard way. You can't throw that skip pass to Nala McShann's side. She's going to get up, and she's going to get it.
Bowers, top of the key. Union Local staying in that quarter court man-to-man. Kicked away from Fleming. It's on the floor, and Viskovich comes up, dribbles off the ground, and looks to push.
Really like what Bryn Bowers does, man, the freshman.
Greenwood can't hit this 3, and there's Fleming for the rebound.
Big Red got some good girls, good good talent at the girls basketball level.
Doesn't look like Big Red's going to give you 2 shots. Nice idea by Taylor, but a little hard to Bowers, and we got a thrifty turnover going the other way.
Yeah, Taylor a little bit rusty, but she has really kept her head up and thrown some nice passes.
Viskovich leads the Union Local Jets 20 points a game, 7.5 rebounds, and 3 assists. McShann leads Big Red with 20 points a game, and she has, as they're just playing keep away right now, 10 rebounds a game and 7.5 assists. That's what I like the most. She's very unselfish, will give it up if somebody else is open. Kicked away, they're going to call a foul. Is it on Bowers or Fleming?
Looks like it's on Fleming.
Okay, they were both there.
In this style of play the Scooter and the Jets are playing, Jimmy, this is a style of play that, you have got to always stay within striking distance. If you're going to be patient, they look to push, but they're not taking the quick shot. Viskovich, no good. So, you got to stay within striking distance.
Well, they're a defensive team, right? There's Taylor, long 3, can't get it. Fleming with a rebound, up and in. Just too strong in there, Ray.
You got to love her, man. You got to love Phoenix Fleming and her development. What she's done, since she's been in 5th grade, Melissa Bowers has been working with her, giving her a lot of wisdom as far as playing this game and emotional support.
Callaway to Martin, top of the key. Over to Greenwood. Setting a pick, Callaway on Greenwood. Nothing there, forcing it in. Callaway, foul line jumper, can't get the roll. And that's what Big Red does. They give you one and done. Here comes McShann looking to push. She's going to take it, try to spin her way in, and now passes it to Bowers.
Right back. Nice play, Bryn Bowers.
Oh, nice
Better
block.
play by Viskovich.
Yep, good offense, better defense. Here comes Greenwood. Remember, Viskovich has a little edge because she's 6'1". Martin to Butler, back to Martin. Callaway getting hounded in the middle.
Yeah, Big Red's quick to the ball defensively.
Sure
quick
are.
to the ball.
Viskovich to Greenwood. Callaway in the corner.
That's why I think, Jimmy, it's so hard to hold the ball against this Big Red defense.
I don't know they're trying to hold it here,
See,
Ray.
that's what I'm talking about.
I don't think
right
they're
there.
trying to hold it. They just can't find openings. That 2-3 zone's unbelievable. McShann blows the bunny but gets a rebound and puts it in, and Union Local needs a timeout.
Okay, maybe I was wrong on saying hold. I think a little bit more deliberate, Jimmy.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep. 20-11, Big Red. We'll be back after this Mario's timeout.
Are you looking for encouragement? Join our First West family for an uplifting message of hope. Whether you're looking for a thriving youth program, an inspiring Bible study, or a senior community group, there is a place for you at First West. Sunday morning worship in Children's Church begins at 10:45. Stay connected with us. Follow us on Facebook or visit our website, firstwestminster.org. We hope to see you soon. Love God and love others.
Electric O from Weirton, West Virginia, is your trusted partner for all electrical needs. Whether residential or commercial, our expert team delivers reliable, efficient, and safe solutions. We pride ourselves on top-notch service and customer satisfaction. Choose Electric O for quality you can count on, lighting up your world with excellence.
We're back here at the Crimson Center. I want to say hello to big Mike Mattis in Dayton. Loyal follower of Ohio Valley Sports Online, the Sports Authority. People, we need your subscribe. We need you to subscribe to our YouTube or Facebook page.
Ray, it's just so hard to get good entry passes against this 2-3 extended. Sometimes it looks like almost a matchup zone, and they are so quick and they have length. McShann leads Big Red with 13, Fleming with 6. Long jumper, Martin, no good. There's McShann bullying her way for the rebound. 3-on-2. McShann's going to take it herself. Up. Might have been some contact, no foul. And there's Martin battling.
We're letting them play, that's for sure. That's a steal right there, Thompson.
Turnover. McShann to Suckoch. She's got a wide open 3 ball and no good. And a good rebound box out that time by Butler, and Suckoch was over her back for Union Local, Ray. Greenwood.
Great box out. Great. Had
Oh.
Lucy pinned. Lucy was fighting to get over top.
Scooter does a great job with that.
Fundamentals.
Yep, he's one of the best. 5 for Greenwood leading the way. Viskovich with 4. And if they want to stay in this game, they've got to get her on the offensive end going. There's a pick on top to Martin. Over to Butler. Way out. That's what Big Red makes you do. They make you play way out. Looking inside.
Good hands by
defense.
Thompson.
Yeah.
She has done nothing, Jimmy, but get better.
I was going to tell you that. I've watched her, and from the beginning of the year, she's really improved, the sophomore. Big Red's going to be good for years to come with 2 freshmen and 3 sophomores out of their top 7. Viskovich forces her way up and cannot get the roll. And we got a foul on the rebound. It's going to be, I think, on Thompson. Let's see, they call on somebody else.
Yeah, that's in the NBA. That would be called a loose ball foul, Jimmy.
They called it on Bailey Bell that time.
All right, Bailey Bell, the senior. She is the girls' team's answer to Cole Bowers on the Big Red boys team. They do everything.
There's a long jumper.
It's electric.
Huge. Butler can hit that. She's one of their best 3-court shooters, and a little bit of zone pressure. Scooter Tolles is saying, I'm going to trap you. And McShann gets it from Bowers. Down to 50 seconds. Bowers going to the hole. Up and no good. Tipped out to Greenwood. So good job by McShann, but couldn't finish.
She split that defense, Jimmy.
Here comes Martin looking to lob into Viskovich. They got it into her, but she blew the bunny, gets her own rebound up and in.
Hard worker, staying after it.
A big 5 points to stay in this game, Ray. 20-15. We're down to 30 seconds.
The Cinna Health and Fitness Center has sponsored this quick-moving second quarter.
McShann to Bell. She can hit that 3.
It's electric. They're a different team, Jimmy, when Bailey Bell's shooting the basketball.
Yep, definitely. 7 seconds, down by 7. You cannot force that in to Viskovich. Thompson has a shot to go coast to coast. And what do we have, Ray?
They called it carry.
Okay.
They called it carry on her.
3.2 seconds. Let's see if Union Local can get a shot. They're going to trigger in near midcourt.
If this was the old arena, Jimmy, there would have been a ball boy down there getting that ball for him.
I was a ball boy many moons ago. Okay, at the arena.
That's because your daddy was running the place, man.
Oh, he loved being up there. Well, let's see if he's got some great out-of-bounds plays, this Scooter, but I don't think this time. Greenwood going to have to launch one. Up, no good. So the first half comes to the end. Steubenville Big Red 23, Union Local 16. We'll take a little break and be right back.
Jimmy, good to see you, buddy.
Hello. Hi, Jim DiCarlo.
Experience the excitement of Edge Sports in partnership with First Westminster Presbyterian Church, where children's golf takes center stage. Don't miss your chance to use the state-of-the-art TrackMan Golf Simulator, perfect for golfers of all ages and skill levels to practice, learn, and improve. Edge Golf at First West is growing, offering expert lessons and opportunities to fine-tune your game. Come alone or gather your group and schedule a session today before every slot fills up. Elevate your golf experience with Edge Sports. Call 740-282-4591 to book your tee time today.
We're back here with our Berryman Chemicals halftime report. We got Union Local baseball coach Jim Hess on here. I tell you, you got some drag. Mike D'Angelo makes a phone call, man, and hey, here you are, man, with our 10,000 followers saying hello to you and want to hear all about Union Local baseball. What can you tell us about that squad down there?
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank Mike for talking to you guys, and thank you for having me. It's an honor. We got a lot of young guys. We graduated 7 seniors last year. Got a lot of young guys battling for positions right now. We got starting catcher back, shortstop back, which is huge. Pitching staff is
got to be strong up the middle, right?
Boy, up the middle is good. We got we got guys battling every night already, and that's just in open gyms right now. So we're looking forward to the season. Anytime you play in the OVAC and the Buckeye 8 with against the likes of Tom Slevas, Anthony Respects, and DJ Butlers, and all the other guys. Man, you better bring it every night.
Well, baseball is no different than any other sport. You got to work at it. What kind of things are you guys doing now in the off season?
You know, we this is my 4th year, and we've kind of implemented the weight program a little by little, and this year's been huge. You know, my guys that's not playing other sports been in the weight room ever since September, middle of September, and getting stronger. Really working hard there. Open gyms, been started, getting a lot of swings, a lot of reps. My staff, working hard. I've got 6 guys. I got, my son Dakota. He's my main assistant. I got Kerry Schmidt, Cal Kildow, and Cody Ray. And then my youngest son Logan, brought him on, when we need him. So
well, it's good. It's good to hear you recognize your assistant coaches because they don't get any recognition, and for the most part, they do a lot of work behind the scenes and on game day. When you talk about other players, how many kids do you have that are involved, with other sports, or how many kids do you have that aren't involved in just playing baseball?
It's about 50-50. I've got probably about half the guys that don't play other sports, and the other half between wrestling and basketball, they do. A lot of the guys play football. So, I've had anywhere from 8 to 12 guys, in the weight room overall. I'm looking across the floor. My catcher sitting over there, Brody Greger, waving. I think he's wanting me to get his name thrown out there.
Brody Greger. I know Brody Greger. He's on the boys basketball team. He played football as well, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
He's a tough kid.
He is. He's ornery, but he's tough. He brings it every night and battles like the rest of us.
That's okay being ornery. Union Local, as far as the High Valley Sports Online goes, we got a great relationship down there. We really appreciate the support that school gives us. Always welcomes us down. Always makes a big deal about us getting there. Gets us hot dogs and everything to the lake. So we appreciate that.
I
make
appreciate
sure you
that.
thank everybody.
I'll do that. We've got a good staff. We've got a new athletic director, Drew Greenwood, on staff. Bringing some different ideas, doing things different. Our staff does a great job. We like having you guys down there, and it's nice for you to have me up here.
Absolutely. Well, hey, man, we appreciate your time. Great to meet you. You're
as well.
welcomed anytime, man.
Thank you very much.
All right, that's Coach Jim Hess, Union Local Jets baseball coach. This is the High Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back.
For 37 years, Raji Home Improvement has stood as a beacon of reliability in Weirton, West Virginia, proudly distributing Provia windows and doors. Their unwavering commitment to quality and customer satisfaction has transformed countless homes, allowing families to enhance both aesthetics and energy efficiency. With free estimates, Raji makes the process approachable, ensuring homeowners feel supported every step of the way. Their long-standing presence in the community not only elevates local homes, but also fosters trust, making them a cherished partner in home improvement.
At Steel & Wolf Funeral Homes, we honor lives with compassion and dignity. With 2 convenient locations in Weirton, West Virginia, we offer personalized services tailored to your needs. From pre-planning to grief support, our caring staff is here to guide you through every step. Choose Steel & Wolf, where memories are cherished forever.
Can you go for an unbeatable deal on your next car or truck? Visit Steeltown Pre-Owned Auto Sales at 3135 Main Street in Weirton. Discover a wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles, each thoroughly inspected for your peace of mind. Whether you're searching for a reliable sedan or a rugged truck, our friendly team is here to help you find the perfect fit at a price you'll love. Drive home happy. Visit Steeltown Pre-Owned Auto Sales today.
For reliable comfort all year round, trust Arisich Heating and Cooling in Wellsburg. Serving the Ohio Valley with decades of experience, Arisich offers expert installation, repair, and maintenance for all your heating and air conditioning needs. Their dedicated team goes above and beyond to ensure your home or business stays comfortable, no matter the season. Experience quality service, honest pricing, and fast response times. Choose Arisich Heating and Cooling, where your comfort is our top priority. Call today for a free estimate. 304-737-0951. That's 304-737-0951, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Weirton and the Ohio Valley.
We're back here at the Crimson Center in our Barium and Chemicals halftime report. Jimmy, low-scoring game.
Well, I expected most. And both of these teams live on the defense, Ray. They both are capable of scoring points, but they're more known for their defensive prowess. Union Local, we had some technical difficulties at the start of the game. Union Local coached by Scooter Lou Tolza, as Ray told you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Rich Mercer and Nick Nardo, and also Ella Pietranton, who actually graduated last year and was on their team last year that made it to the regional. They come in at 18-3, led by Viscovich's 20. Butler averages 8 a game, Callaway 6, Martin 4.5, and Greenwood 4 a game. But they're losing a 15-point scorer in Amaris Saunders, who really hurts them. Steubenville Big Red coming in at 20-1. Unbelievable year. It has to be the best record in Steubenville girls history. Led by Coach Angie Forte, Melissa Bowers, Greg Bowers, Rihanna Petrisco, and Juanita Slappy helping out along the way. Big Red led by Nyla McShands, 20 a game, followed by Lucy Suckoch at 10 points, and Phoenix Fleming also with 10 points. Bryn Bowers is averaging about 3.7. Thompson 3.3. Bailey Bell 8.6. And last we had Micah Taylor at 9.8 a game. And this is her first game back, and she's not looked too bad for missing, about 7 or 8 games, Ray?
Yeah, they didn't expect her back, so I don't know what happened there, but good for her. She looked like she was moving well, Jimmy. A little bit rusty on her ball handling. But, that's going to come, and it's good to get her back and get her playing, prior to the tournament, which they open up, as you said, against Dover in the sectional on Saturday here. Ohio Valley Sports Online will be here. I want to remind everybody, tomorrow we're going to be at Central as Magnolia, right? Magnolia takes on the Crusaders. We haven't seen the Crusaders and we haven't seen Magnolia, so that's going to be a fun game for Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Ray, both of these teams play in a juggernaut division. Union Local, the 1 seed, followed by a really good Tusky Valley team, really good, number 2, and they're in opposite brackets. Number 3 is West Muskingum. I'm sorry, Edison is up in there too. I think Edison was number 3. West Muskingum number 4. And Edison's got only 2 losses for the year. And if you got a team like Martins Ferry that's loaded as the 5th seed out of 10 teams, that sectional district is really tough.
Yep.
On the other side, Big Red's got it just as tough in Division 3. They play Dover, who has great pedigree but not a great season. But then they're going to have to play the winner of very talented Zanesville, New Philly, or Tri-Valley. If they win that game, then they got to play the Southeast winner, and I believe Chillicothe Uniauto is down there as the 1 seed, and they've only got 2 losses. And if they would win that game, they could get to a regional. So both teams are very capable of making it to a regional, but have their work cut out for them. Third quarter, Ray, brought to you by
Doane Ford.
My good friend Steve Mercer. McShann into Suckoch, kicked away by Martin, but are going to stay there. Big Red 23, Union Local 16, and McShann leading Big Red with 13 points. Viscovich leading the Jets with 6. See if it goes back to Bell in the corner. Union Local pretty well coached, but inside to McShann, guarded by Viscovich. Forces her way up and over and got the nice soft kind roll.
Nyla McShann, she hurts you in so many ways, man.
She's got great ball fakes. There's that little diamond 3-quarter pressure. I'm sure Coach Forte saw O'Glenn. And Union Local had a lot of problems with it, but boy, they've looked pretty good beating that 3-quarter court press. And then Big Red going to stay in that extended 2-3 zone.
You got to love the fact that Lucy Joe and Bryn Bowers both out front having long arms and daring you to throw that cross-court pass because McShann and Bell are going to get it.
Long jumper Martin can't get the roll, but there's Greenwood. She comes up with a lot of loose balls for Union Local. The only sophomore on the floor, and there's another long three ball, no good. They got to hit those if they want to stay in this game. McShann to Suckoch. Suckoch
I like
driving
the take.
by. Very good decision. Just couldn't get the finish. Here comes Butler. Suckoch and Bowers, Ray, like you were talking, they come up with a lot of loose balls, man.
Very active. Get a lot of hustle plays.
Got it inside.
I talked about Melissa Bowers, Jimmy. She's had these girls, forever. I mean, Melissa's worked them on travel teams, Phoenix, Lucy, Micah, Bryn Bowers. They were all, tutored by Melissa Bowers. So she's got a lot to do with this team.
Officials got together. I think they made the right call. They originally gave it to Big Red, turned it back to Union Local. 25-16 as the Jets will trigger in. Almost a walk.
Oh, Bryn, good play.
But she kicked it out of bounds. Bryn Bowers, I've been so impressed with her watching her. Just coming up with loose balls, getting rebounds, does a good job handling the ball. Doesn't get a lot of points, but does a lot of unselfish things.
Both Bryn and Lucy, in an athletic family, they got a lot to live up to with their older siblings. And they're holding their own, man. I'll tell you that. Really happy for both of them.
Nice job.
Oh, it's electric. Good ball movement.
Butler, she can hit the three, and she's got a few of those tonight. Now
down
she
6,
leads.
Jimmy.
Yep, she leads Union Local Jets with 8 points. Yeah, I love what Big Red can give you with length and quickness, and because you have Fleming in the middle, McShann and Bell can also be extremely aggressive on the wings. Kicked away by Butler.
Good hands from behind.
That's Butler. She's a great defensive player for UL. Here comes Greenwood to Martin. Over to Greenwood, that was Callaway, but it's long on the jumper. So Callaway led the break because McShann, she's not going to stop, Ray. She's going into the hole and spin up and can't get the roll, gets her rebound up and gets fouled, and it won't fall. Viskovich is second, I believe.
Nala McShann works hard. 5:11 to go in this third quarter, brought to you by Doane Ford. It's senior night here at the Crimson Center for the 20-1 Lady Big Red, ranked number 9 in the state.
Shane hits the first one.
And that's a big reason why right there, Nala McShann knocking it down 26-19.
Union Local ranked 13th in the state in Division 5. They were in the top 10 before Saunders got hurt. Nice soft touch that time by McShann, up to 17 points.
Well, I hope he got it going, Danny. I hope, Coach Suckoch, Reno Suckoch, he's at home. He got a little bit of the bug. And he struggled technology-wise, just like me, to get a High Valley Sports Online on there. Dan gets frustrated as we get a Thrifty Hertz car rental turnover.
There's Bowers again with quick hands, kicking it away, getting the turnover. McShann to Suckoch on a weave. Union Local still in that quarter court man-to-man. Very seldom they play zone. You got an offensive foul. Let's see. I think they're going to call it, and I think that was the right call on Fleming that time. Good defense.
Okay, she was playing behind. Union Local played behind. Well tutored on that.
See, this is what I like.
Phoenix, a little bit of frustration.
Big Red went from a 1-2-2 press, and they hit him in the middle. Now they're going to a 2-1-2, cutting off that middle pass. The Union Local having a lot more trouble. And it's
there you
away.
Go, right there, and it fouled. Lucy and Bryn caused a lot of disruption there in the backcourt. Nice job.
Thrifty turnover, foul on Union Local. Big Red will trigger in. I like that. Off timeouts, I see Coach Forte and her staff going from zone to man. They've switched up here on the three-quarter court pressure and gotten some turnovers here in the second half. Into Suckoch, into Fleming. Nice spin move, nice left hand, up and in.
I think that was a flop there, trying to get the foul. Big Red up 10. 4:15 to go in this third quarter, brought to you by Dome Ford. Nice take, Bailey Bell. Great job defensively as Viskovich went to the hole, and Bailey Bell just took the ball off her. They called jump ball, Union Local possession.
Union Local did a good job. Threw over the top, then hit the middle. Viskovich going in, but nice double team with Bell and McShann to get the jump ball. There's Butler down by 10 at halfway mark here in quarter number 3, 29-19. 29 points, Ray. McShann and Fleming's got 25 of those 29.
Yep.
And all 19 points by 3 players, Greenwood, Viskovich, and Butler. There's Martin. 2-3 zone is the red.
I was just going to say, Jimmy, you got to see Micah Taylor coming in, get her a little bit of playing time, try and get her back in the rhythm. You could see she's out of whack a little bit.
One thing Coach Forte prides herself is getting her players in condition, but it's nice to get a breather.
Oh, Nyland McShann just causing all kinds of trouble.
Yeah, she does a great job kicking balls away, stealing without fouling. That's the
very
difference.
Quiet crowd here, Jimmy, at the Crimson Center.
Yeah, not as big as I'd hoped for senior night with a 20-1 team, Ray. But Dan Vogel's daughter and granddaughter are here. That's important.
I thought my daughter Carly was going to bring Olivia down there. 3 ball.
Callaway, no good. There's Butler with a rebound. Inside Viskovich, nice bounce pass, and this time McShann did foul with the body, I believe. Butler's going to play college ball, volleyball. Viskovich is going to go on for basketball, but not sure where she's going to play. I think it's Clarion that McShann's going to play basketball next year. So we got a lot of athletes moving on to collegiate ball, and I'm not sure what they're looking at here. Should be 2 shots. What is it, Dan? Okay. Viskovich going to shoot 2.
That's all you got to do. He's the man with the answer, Jimmy. Danny Vogel.
She gets the rattle in the roll. Scooter's talking to the official about something over there. Here comes McGarry. Again, the McGarry and Greenwood were the players coming off the bench, and now they only have McGarry that they're bringing in. And some very talented freshmen. I like their JV freshmen, but Scooter not ready to put them in key situations yet. So Union Local hanging around, down by 8.
3:24 to go. Third quarter brought to you by Dome Ford. Appreciate your sponsorship.
Lucy Joe.
Nice backdoor cut.
Kicked away, though. And off of Thompson, it looks like. And Angie Forte doesn't like that call. They're going to talk about this one. They may change this, Ray.
Yeah, I think that ball was tipped away by Union Local. Big Red possession here. Big Red ball. Okay, so they got a set play underneath. Bailey Bell going to trigger.
I like the fact they get it into Bell, but if it's the 3 ball's not there, they look to throw back into McShann posting up. And there's right into McShann. Good defense by Viskovich, as good as you can get on her, and rebound is going to be a jump ball, and there's McShann battling, going to stay with the red.
Boy, she's quick. She gets a shot off those pivots, and she jumped real quick.
Quick and strong, Ray. See if it goes back to Bell. Thompson, McShann, top of the key. Looking inside to Thompson.
Nice
move, but no cigar, and rebound to Union Local. So Thompson couldn't finish. Callaway to Martin. Over to Butler. She can hit that.
Oh, it's electric.
29-24.
Here come the Jets. Scooter and the Jets.
There's Taylor in there. Almost got away with a walk, and they got a jump ball. Good defense.
Yes, oh my goodness, they gave her a timeout.
Oh, they did before the jump ball?
they gave, we're going to stay here, Danny. They gave her a timeout, Jimmy, which Angie Forte was on that call, but I don't know if she deserved that timeout right there.
Those are ones that I'm not against either team, Ray, but I don't like. If you play great defense, your coach 60 feet, she was right there, but 60 feet away can call a timeout when the ball's in jeopardy. I never liked when they changed that rule. 29-24, McShann with 17, and Butler, because of her 3 threes, I believe, leading the way with 11. Viskovich with 8, and I believe Fleming also has 8 for the Big Red, and she's on the bench right now.
Well, moving forward here, Jimmy, Big Red's going to have to get something from Lucy, Bryn, Micah Taylor, Thompson, and Bailey Bell. Bailey Bell hit 1 3 ball, but you could see Union Local was putting all their emphasis on defending the post. So they've got to hit some shots outside and get this defense to loosen up a little bit.
Outside to Suckoch, over to Taylor. Dumps it into McShann. Guarded pretty well, forcing her way in. Viskovich, and 1.
She's good, man. Nyla McShann, I mean, the girls ain't listening to me, man. They go right back to McShann immediately, and she delivers.
That's Viskovich's 3rd. She's got to be careful here the last 2 minutes, and I don't think Union Local can afford to take her out. 31-24 as McShann looks to get her 20th point. And does.
Well, she's showing you why she was the district player of the year.
Her and Fleming have 28 of the 32, Ray. Callaway to Martin. Back to Callaway. Over the top to Butler.
Good hands again,
my
McShann.
goodness.
My goodness, Thrifty Hertz car rental turnover. Nyla McShann's everywhere.
There's
Bad pass.
Viskovich. And
Good hustle.
Suckoch tried to save it. Couldn't. Back to Union Local. So back-to-back Thrifty turnovers there. Big Red by 8 here, late 3rd quarter, as Greenwood's going to come back in. Callaway, nice spin move. Over to Martin. Butler was open. They didn't see her. Over to McGarry. I got to get it to Butler. Take that 3 ball if she can get it. McGarry. Martin. Back to Martin. She's going to hoist the 3, but no good. She can't buy one. McShann with a rebound. Nice thing is the big girls for both teams, Ray, can get a rebound and go coast to coast. That's a luxury. McShann guarded by Bill. I got to take her, Ray, with 3 fouls. I got to try to get a 4th one on her if I'm McShann. Suckoch guarded well by Martin. Tell you, this Union Local, they know how to help away and play good defense. They don't normally switch on screens either, Ray. They step through. McShann.
Nyla's going to go to work here. Lucy got to get a shot right to the rack. Got it.
34-24.
Good take, man. Saw that opening in the zone and got through quickly.
Martin to Butler to Callaway. Over to McGarry. Big Red's done a good job bottling up Viskovich tonight. She's only got 8, averaging 20. McGarry. Callaway with 30 seconds to go. Into Viskovich. 5 people around her, and they foul her.
Knocked her down. Who's going to pick this foul up here?
I think Fleming. Number 11, Fleming. But it's going to be possession.
Yeah, I don't see Phoenix up there on the board.
Yeah, they just didn't put her up there. She's in the game, though.
3 ball blocked by McShann.
Guess who? And it's going back to Big Red.
Micah Taylor strong inside. Got the bump, knocked the girl out of bounds.
So Big Red up by 10, can hold for 1 here if they want, with 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Suckoch looking back door, not there, down to 10 seconds. She's going to take a long 3, but it's short. Rebound Viskovich. She looked at the clock, wide open, a miscommunication. There goes Greenwood, layup up and in.
Keep your head up. Always keep your head up at the end of 3, 34-26. From the Crimson Center, this is Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back.
Clyde and Kelly, 2 owners at Clyde-Kell Incorporated. Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental, 2 of the top rental companies under one roof. Minivans and 12-passenger vans, 2 popular sizes of vans for your group rentals. Lacey and Ashley, 2 rental agents to help you with your rental needs. The Two Steves. 2 great detailers to detail your own vehicle. 2 decades. For over 20 years, Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental have been serving the Ohio Valley. 2 is better than 1.
Trinity Health System in Steubenville, Ohio, is taking significant steps to strengthen its presence and impact within the community. Among its recent developments is a potential integration with the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center, which could further enhance healthcare services and ensure long-term sustainability. The system has also expanded its reach by opening the St. Clairsville Neighborhood Hospital, providing vital emergency care and advanced medical facilities to the region. Additionally, Trinity's commitment to community wellness is evident through successful fundraising efforts, such as the raffle for medical equipment, which supports the acquisition of advanced technologies for patient care. These initiatives reflect Trinity Health System's dedication to promoting health and well-being throughout the area.
Weirton and the Ohio Valley. Friscardo Family Urgent Care is now open at 241 Three Springs Drive, Monday through Friday, 8 to 8, weekends 9 to 5.
We're back here at the Crimson Center, Union Local with the ball. Big Red has quarters in and out. Big Red has had quarters of 11, 12, and 11. Union Local has quarters of 8, 8, and 10. So there hasn't been a lot of scoring, Jimmy.
There's a nice out-of-bounds play by Scooter Tolza, but Viskovich couldn't finish. Fleming can hit that long 3 ball, but a little short.
Look at Bryn.
Oh, she's great.
Look
in there.
at Bryn Bowers. Got the bucket and gets on the board.
Maybe the smallest girl on the floor, but she comes up with rebounds and loose balls, man.
She knows how to play the game. Fourth quarter brought to you by Total Sports Connection. Our good buddy Chuck in Martins Ferry. Thank you for your support, buddy.
Greenwood to Martin. Again, it's hard. Big Red makes you extend, but I think Union Local has done a pretty good job versus that 2-3 zone, getting some decent looks. Just hasn't hit enough.
One thing they've stopped doing is trying to throw the cross-court pass, because McShann and Bell will get it.
Inside to Callaway, back to Butler to Martin. Which you got to have if you're the opposite team. You got to have strong hands against Big Red. Greenwood misses the 3, and there's a rebound to Butler or Bauer. She's going coast to coast, lays it up, no good. Rebound Viskovich.
Never really had the ball on the dribble.
Butler trying
good
to
hustle back. Bailey Bell
stop for a 3, not there. Yeah, Big Red recovers well. Look at that McShann knocking it away. Viskovich going to shoot it anyhow.
Got it.
Little 5-footer. They got to get her hot to stay in the game. Coach Forte's seen enough, and we'll take it with us. And Big Red up by 8. We'll be right back.
That's a Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout.
Imagine a vibrant hub where education meets wellness, a place where students and community members thrive together. At the East Central Ohio Educational Service Center, we're not just envisioning this future, we're building it. With partnerships that unlock resources and opportunities, we're addressing healthcare needs and cultivating talent. Join us in creating a healthier, brighter tomorrow. Electric O from Weirton, West Virginia, is your trusted partner for all electrical needs. Whether residential or commercial, our expert team delivers reliable, efficient, and safe solutions. We pride ourselves on top-notch service and customer satisfaction. Choose Electric O for quality you can count on, lighting up your world with excellence. Welcome to the Harp and Habit, Steubenville's hidden gem. Here, Irish charm dances with local warmth. Picture shepherd's pie, fish and chips, and soda bread, all craft.
All right, we got a good one going here at the Crimson Center. Ray Suckarch, Jimmy DiCarlo, and Danny Vogel. Ohio Valley Sports Online. Big Red up 36-28. 6:02 to go in the ball game.
McShann leading the way with 20, Fleming with 8.
Nice look. Oh, Phoenix lost it.
Yeah, it was a beautiful entry pass. She had great position, did Fleming, but it just slipped off her hands. Butler with 11, Viskovich with 10 to lead Union Local. Both teams, Ray, defensive-minded. I figured this game was going to be in the 40s, and it probably will be. Martin, top of the key. into Viskovich. She's got a little hole. Nice spin move. There's McShann. Is it a foul? Yes, it is.
Yeah, they got a foul for McShann, but Bailey Bell did a great job of cutting her off and forcing her to turn. Viskovich, just a good basketball player, pivoted, made a nice move, got herself to the foul line.
We were commenting on the break. And Union Local is so well coached. They play great defense. They got a superstar in Viskovich. And if they had Saunders, I mean, they were just terrific this year. And that really has set them back. But they're playing better without her now. It's taken a while. And they're hanging around 36-30. Suckots, little contact, no foul.
Nice job, Lucy, maintaining control.
Yeah, I think there's no call good. And there's a foul by Martin, I believe, from behind. McShann's going to the line for 2. Let's see if it was on Martin. Uh-oh. Yeah, I thought they put 2-2 up there. That would have been Viskovich's 4th. 2-3.
So McShann, she makes a living at the foul line, that's for sure. 5:31 to go. Fourth quarter brought to you by Total Sports Connection. I just put the Jimmy DiCarlo jinx on her, Danny.
No such a thing, guys. McShann does do a great job from the free throw line, but she makes her living also 3 feet from the bucket. But what's nice with her and Fleming is they can shoot the 3, Ray. 2-1-2 pressure. And Callaway almost lost it. There's Viskovich.
She got to shoot it.
Butler's going to take a long 3. No good. There's Bowers again for the rebound, Ray. She anticipates so well. Lucy Joe, nice pass.
Look.
Fleming's got to hold on to that one. Can't get the roll, and it's off of Viskovich, going to stay with Big Red.
Oh, Lucy, nice look on the penetration. Phoenix usually got great soft hands.
And Big Red's got a great 5 in or 6 or 7 players. I love the things Lucy Joe Suckots does. You don't see it in the box score all the time, but great ball handler, unselfish. That was a beautiful entry pass. Long jumper by McShann, in and out, and bodies are flying. Bodies are still flying, and he got a jump ball. Going to stay with Big Red.
And Phoenix Fleming making her presence known inside.
Yeah, Lucy Joe handles the rock, plays great defense, comes up with loose balls, like we said with Bryn Bowers. Almost a throwaway, and there's Suckots recovering. McShann, got to have some help with her. She's going to muscle her way in. 1 against 5, no good. And Viskovich with a rebound to Martin. To Greenwood, and off her hand. She was looking to shoot before she caught it there.
Yeah,
right?
Scooter told him, man, this just swallowed his Adam's apple right there, man. He just knew, that was a bucket waiting to happen.
Bowers, they're extending that man-to-man a little more now in this fourth quarter. I love what Butler does. I've seen her play defense in 3 games now. She's on Fleming. That's a tough cast. Long one. Phoenix, no good. There's McShann. Nice spin move up and under.
See the pivot, Jimmy?
Wow.
She went 360 on the pivot, and Angie Forte gets a full timeout. This is a High Valley Sports Online Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout. We'll be right back.
Weirton and the Ohio Valley for Scardo Family Urgent Care is now open at 241 Three Springs Drive, Monday through Friday, 8 to 8, weekends 9 to 5. No appointment required. For Scardo Family Urgent Care.
Clyde and Kelly, 2 owners at Clykel Incorporated. Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental, 2 of the top rental companies under one roof. Minivans and 12-passenger vans, 2 popular sizes of vans for your group rentals. Lacey and Ashley, 2 rental agents to help you with your rental needs. The 2 Steves, 2 great detailers to detail your own vehicle. 2 decades. For over 20 years, Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental have been serving the Ohio Valley. 2 is better than 1.
Trinity Health System in Steubenville, Ohio, is taking significant steps to strengthen its presence and impact within the community.
We're back here at the Crimson Center, 39-30, Big Red, 4:14 to go, fourth quarter, brought to you by
With
Total
16
Sports
diverse
Connection,
programs
Big Red
from
extends their defense. Gives a different look.
There
Bryn
you go.
Bowers.
There you go. See, Angie Forte changed defenses, and it paid off. There's Fleming trying to force her way in and misses the layup, and there's Viskovich for the rebound. Might have been a double dribble.
That was a double dribble.
3-on-2, Viskovich to Greenwood, going to stop and pop. Can't get the roll. Fighting McShane and Viskovich. And Viskovich wins the battle, goes up and gets fouled by McShane.
That's her third. Both teams battling, man. Physical game. You know, lot of not turnovers, Jimmy, just mishandling of the basketball.
Viskovich, excellent free throw shooter. Let's see if that jinx that you said is on or off here. Really good.
You just jinxed her.
Really good free
Oh,
throw
that's
shooter.
Jimmy DiCarlo jinx.
You and Dan Vogel, man.
That's the Jimmy DiCarlo jinx if I ever heard it. I bet she misses a shot.
You guys are nuts, all right? Viskovich.
What'd I tell you? Jimmy, you are too powerful, man.
I wish I had that power.
All right, she'll knock this one down. Oh, she'll knock it down. She may miss it now because you said she'll make it.
No,
she made it.
She don't miss too many. And now Union Local's going to put a little more full court pressure.
Well, they're going to have to.
Yep. Taylor into Fleming. Over to Suckoch. Suckoch, no good. Fleming right there for the miss. Up and in. Ray, I don't like seeing Big Red slow it down, but you don't want to force anything either up by
No,
10.
be smart. You're winning. You ain't got to score to win. You're up 10.
Ooh, might have got away with a walk. There's Butler. Up 41-31 as Big Red McShane knocks it away. They're still in that 2-3 extended. Over to Martin. This is going to help Union Local, even if they don't come away with a win tonight. They play a
Well, you know, this is going to help Big Red, too. You know, I agree with that because nobody other than Wheeling Central we've seen challenge Big Red like this throughout the ball game, and Union Local has tried to control the tempo and has played outstanding defense. Lou Scooter Tolsda.
Look at that, another thrifty turnover. McShane just anticipating one-on-one with Butler, no match up and in.
7 steals for McShane.
And she's got 25, Ray. She's making it happen on senior night. There's a throwaway and another thrifty turnover.
There you go, Big Red defense. Their extended defense really causing trouble. Extended this to 12 points now, their biggest lead of the game, Jimmy. Micah Taylor, let's see if she can finish this out.
Big Red has girls that can catch and pass the ball. That's important. They got 5. There's a one-arm pass to Taylor. She's got a lane up and in.
Yeah, Nyla McShane keeping her head up, down, seeing what's going on, makes the nice pass. Look at this pressure defense. Nice job.
It's at Bowers there with Taylor. Comes Viskovich, 2-on-2. Back to Callaway and off her hands.
No.
The Big Red now pulling away, up by 14. A lot closer than that. If UL could have hit a couple buckets here in the fourth quarter, it might have been a little different at the end, but Big Red's going to win their 21st game here, Ray, up by 14 with 2 minutes to go. And it'll be Big Red and Bell and McShane's last game, next home game next Saturday. So hopefully people will come out and watch that. They have one sectional game before they move on to the district, which I fully expect them to do.
High Valley Sports Online will be here for the bigger game and also be at the Mickey Barber Gym at Central for the Crusaders sectional game. As Phoenix Fleming gets the rebound and gets fouled, Big Red possession, 45-31. Next week, we got a busy week. We got 2 games on Tuesday as Wheeling Park will be at St. Clairsville in a matchup we're looking forward to. And on Channel 2, we will have Monroe Central and Martins Ferry Purple Riders at Ferry. Wednesday, we got the Barons Micah Taylor to the rack. She's going to shoot foul shots. On Wednesday, we got the Barons in a big game against St. Vincent College, 7:30 at night. And on Saturday, we'll have the 2 sectional games. So Ohio Valley Sports Online will be with you now. We hope to get on the train of some of these locals teams and make a move.
We'll have the Barons Saturday, too.
We're going to have the Barons this Saturday at Allegheny in a big game, South Division. Be on Channel 1, the Ohio Valley Sports Online. As Joe Wallace in the Barons. Look at McShann working.
Suckoch with a rebound to Fleming. She's going to bully in and going to get a charge. Good defense by Butler that time. Yeah, a lot of teams, Ray. Indian Creek with 2 teams going to the regional. They went last year. They're opposite Carrollton. They've got a chance to move on and be successful. Catholic Central.
Stevie F. does a great job.
Oh, yes, he does. Catholic Central with Rocky Bragg, very good coach, one of my favorite people. And Mary Rohde and Mary Fink's last game next Saturday at home. They win that one. They'll move on to the district on a neutral site. So we got a 10-second turnover.
Big Red defense, Jimmy. That's Angie Forte, Melissa Bowers, and the staff changing defensive pressure.
Yep. And you got Big Red here. Looking forward to a possible matchup with Martins Ferry and Union Local. Matchup number 3 as Suckoch goes in, forces it up and gets fouled by Martin. Going to shoot 2. Nice gesture by Martin helping her up.
Yeah, so, nice take by Lucy there, being aggressive with the basketball. I'd like to see that out of her. You know, like when she takes the ball to the rack, she's a different ball player. Got to knock down them free throws, though. Come on.
I think this game is going to help Union Local against Claymont. Claymont has some athletes coming in with a winning record, and I've seen a lot of improvement since I watched them play Eau Glen without Saunders. There's your girl, McShann.
McShann, I tell you, boy, she is a hustle machine. 50 seconds.
So a close game has turned into kind of a rout here as Big Red's going to put Bowers and Thompson back in. And here comes Green.
They got the 2 seniors.
Yep.
They get a hand. Great season so far for Bailey Bell and Nyla McShann, leading this somewhat young team.
Yeah,
with 2 freshmen.
All sophomores and freshmen.
Yeah, 2 freshmen and 3 sophomores on the floor for Big Red. That's the future right there.
Greenwood. Butler to Greenwood. Looking inside. There's Fleming. Let's see if she can stop her. Viskovich, no good. Rebound, Greenwood. Boy, she comes up with loose balls for UL as Bowers and Suckoch do for Big Red. She's only a sophomore.
It's got to hold the fort until Olivia Haley gets up there and Gigi Suckoch, you know. Help is coming, Jimmy.
There's Martin. Nothing there. Over to McGarry. To Butler. Viskovich, top of the key, 11 seconds. To Butler, she's going to wing a 3, but short. And it's out of bounds. Back to the red. McShann led the way tonight, Ray, with 27. Fleming with 10. Viskovich, 13, led Union Local. And Butler's 11 followed her up as Big Red's going to win by 17, but a lot closer than the final score indicated. 48-31, final score, Steubenville Big Red improves to 21-1, and Union Local falls to 18-4. We'll be back for the Interstate Waste Services postgame right after these timeouts.
Ted Gorman, newly appointed superintendent at Jefferson County JVS, is dedicated to shaping the future of vocational education. With 16 diverse programs, from animal science to multimedia design, students gain hands-on experience and certifications for immediate employment. Thanks to a recent $1 million technology upgrade, distance learning opportunities are now available, allowing students to connect with universities remotely. Gorman is also exploring adult education options to support lifelong learning in the community. Visit jeffjvs.org to learn more.
The loss of a family pet is always an emotional and difficult experience. At Arner Funeral Chapel in Chester, we know the value that you place on your pet. After all, they are a member of the family. Arner Funeral Chapel now offers pet cremation with prices starting at $65. Decorative urns to
Doan Ford is your destination for the ultimate Ford experience. Discover the thrill of the open road in a brand new Ford vehicle. Experience cutting-edge technology and safety features designed with you in mind. Whether it's the versatile Ford Escape SUV, the powerful Ford F-150, or the stylish Ford Bronco, you'll drive away with confidence, knowing you've made the right choice. Quality, service, and trust. That's the Doan Ford experience.
All right, we're back here at the Crimson Center, Ohio Valley Sports Online, with our Interstate Waste Services post-game report as the Lady Big Red pick up their 21st win of the season with a 48-31 win over Union Local in what I think Scooter Tolsda did a lot to control this game, Jimmy, because Big Red was not their finest moment.
Well, Scooter does a great job on the defensive end, and he also handled the pressure there, especially for the first 2.5 quarters. Give credit to Big Red. They changed some defenses up, and I just think both teams have a chance to be successful in the tournament. It's one and done now, Ray. They're both done with their regular season total of 22 games. So win or go home and turn the uniforms in. Both teams will be playing next week. Union Local's home to Claymont. I believe that's on the 19th next week and on Thursday. And Big Red will be right here against Dover next week at 1 o'clock. And we wish good luck to both of those teams next week in the tournament play.
Absolutely. For Danny Vogel and Jimmy DiCarlo, this is Ray Suckart saying thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow night at the Mickey Barber Gym as the Crusaders host Magnolia. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.